But let's have a look at the Ulsan team news. There are 2 changes from that win over Pohang. The same back line, including Sung Myung-gwan, who got himself on the score sheet in the East Coast Derby. Kim Young-won continues as captain. But in midfield, Darian Bojanic makes way in the centre of the park for Lee Gyu-song. And on the left-hand side, Kang Sang-woo is preferred to Eric Farias for Gangwon. It is the exact same lineup that lost to Gamba Osaka in the AFC Champions League Elite preliminary stage. But there are 3 changes from the last league outing, the 3-0 loss to Bucheon. Hong Chol continues at left back with Song Jun-sok making way. Jesse Sakadike starts ahead of Kim Dong-hyun in midfield, and So Min-woo is preferred to Kang Yoon-gu. It means a slight reshuffle with Kim Dae-won ushered forward as a striker. Attack versus defence, potentially. And it is the home side who get things started. Lee Dong-kyung is a bit of a false 9 these days. Won the ACL with Ulsan in 2020. It's his second ACL title. Jesse Sakadiki there. Quite fine Kim Dae-won, but it makes his way to him eventually. In goes the cross. Go Young-jun! Well, it was a deft touch, not quite enough power behind it, but a good ball across. Turn by Go Young-jun, but a good tackle there by Kang Sang-woo, but it's still alive here for Gangwon! And Kim Dae-won ripples the side netting. So Min-woo. This is the latest. Jae Byung-chan does well to slip it in towards Kim Dae-won. Lee Ki-hyuk thinks about sending it long. His pass is deflected in towards Thomas. Lee Ki-song receives it and it's fouled. Lee Ki-song is also standing there, but it's Lee Dong-kyung, clips it in, and into the back of the net by Kim Young-won, the skipper. And Ulsan have an early lead. A really well-delivered free kick. The little dummy means that Gangwon commit themselves a little bit, have to try and regroup. But a really good free kick. Stood up by Lee Dong-kyung and then put away by Kim Young-won. Campaign, a 2-0 home win in May, round 15. And here is Kang Sang-woo. Across towards Thomas. Good save by Park Jong-hyo. And Kang Sang-woo, he had a look, he spotted the run of Thomas Udakota, who tried to just send it goal bound, but Park Jong-hyo was scrambling towards his left hand side. In goes the corner. Headed down, took a slight deflection, but took the sting out of it. And they are yet to win with 3 draws and 5 losses. Deflected shot. The keeper worried. Was trademarking its execution, cutting inside on the right foot. Dae-won. Jae Byung-chan. In towards Go Young-jun. Offside flag has gone up. Tried to slip it in here to Go Young-jun, just slightly offside, a fraction offside. Ball in behind. And the equaliser, Sekadika. A first in KLeague for the Nigerian. And a good ball by Lee Hyun. Gangwon don't, Ulsan don't deal with it. And a really cool finish by Jesse Sakadika. Jang Chi-yong, but Hong Chol heads it away. So Myung-gwan dispossessed. Pulls back towards Choi Byung-chan, he shoots! And the deflection nearly caught the goalkeeper out. Sakadika. Lee Yu-hyun, bit of space now. Kim Dae-won back to Lee Yu-hyun. And in! It's an own goal! It came off Kim Yong-kwon. And Gangwon have taken the lead. It was fizzed in. There was ricochets. Lee Yu-hyun, good little return pass. And then he drills it across goal. And it comes off Cho Hyun-taek. And then off Kim Yong-kwon. And then into the back of the net. Ulsan 1, Gangwon 2. We saw a similar situation only a few minutes ago where there was multiple ricochets in the box that was so we knew. Sakadika into Lee Yu-hyun. Well, there's the half-time whistle. It's a really peculiar first half with that man there, Kim Yong-kwon, scoring at both ends. Opening the scoring for Ulsan 15 minutes in. Equaliser by Jesse Sakadika, but then an own goal by Kim Yong-kwon means that at half-time it is Ulsan 1, Gangwon 2. So Kim Hyun-sok not best pleased with what he saw in the first 45 minutes. Drilled straight into So Min-woo. Hong Chol into Kim Dae-won. Choi Byung-chan goes for a goal, and he's not far off either. With a goal, Kim Dae-won. Side to Lee Gyu-song. Tries to find the return pass, a decent cross, and Yago, it flashed right in front of him. Good ball across by Cho Hyun-taek, and then Yago, well, perhaps wasn't expecting it to arrive to him with the keeper. In it goes, headed away. Shim Sang-min into Lee Gyu-song, two players who were out on loan last season. In it goes by Lee Dong-kyung. Yago at the back post. Still that, oh, it's in! Jong Sung-hyun with the equaliser. Ulsan back on level terms. A third of the campaign for Jong Sung-hyun. Lee Dong-kyung with a looping ball in. Yago heads it across. Lee Yu-hyun can't deal with it properly, and it lands right at the feet of Jong Sung-hyun, who just sweeps it home right-footed. 2-2. Tech goes for goal, but it's a rather tame effort. Right-footed, it's not his strongest foot. Good ball in towards Park Sang-hyuk, and a really good stop by Cho Hyun-woo. Good run, good ball through, good save, and it came back off Park Sang-hyuk and out for a goal kick. Dummy there by Lee Dong-kyung. Yago Cariello goes for goal. Straight down the throat of Pak Chong Hyo. Hong Chol. Kim Dae-won. Kim Dong-hyun goes for goal! Oh, what a strike! On the field, a matter of minutes. And what a strike! What a goal by Kim Dong-hyun to put Gangwon back in front. No one goes anywhere near him. And he thinks, well, why not? Right in the top corner. And right out the top draw. Brilliant strike. Lee Hee-gyun. Chul Hyun-taek. In goes the cross. And the header flashes just wide by Yago. Lee Hee-gyun. Chul Hyun-taek. Bojanic. Yago! He's gone down! Referee well placed. Let's have a look at this replay. Yago against Lee Gi-hyuk. Well, there's contact there with the legs. VAR on-field review incoming. Here's a good angle here. Does he get the ball first, Lee Gi-hyuk? This. Goal kick. Goal kick. Challenge was a good one. Not very long left at all. Well, that was a rather painful looking strike to the head. Bojanic. Looping cross. Jong Sung-hyun! Lee Hee-gyun on the turn, blocked by Tucci. And the shot goes wide from So Myung-gwan. A match-winning block. Because Lee Hee-gyun here on the turn thought he'd scored. Yu-hyun, Kim Gon-hee. Well, there we have it. Gangwon return to winning ways, and it's a famous away win over Ulsan. They move up to third in the table, to first win in 4, and they had to dig deep. They came from behind, but an absolute screamer from Kim Dong-hyun means that it ends Ulsan 2, Gangwon 3.